Welcome back, ladies and gents, to half 2 of Battle 2, Week 3 in the Final Fantasy Tactics Football Celebration. I'm your host, Fanatic, and here we go. Last half, it was Trix all the way. They routed Knights to Bouncy Castle fairly quickly. The battle only went about maybe 5 minutes. Let's see how things shape up now that Trix is stuck behind the counter. This time, Gretchen does kill herself with a back whack. Gafgarian Jr. stepping up, taking a shot at Kane. Here comes FF Master, can't do much, so he waits. Tobias stuck behind the counter there. Wilfork gets out and jumps FF Master. Soth steps up and drops Kane. Battle's already playing out a little bit differently than last time, with Team Knights to Bouncy Castle going strictly offense on Trix. And Steelheart fails. FF Master goes to punish Gretchen and kills himself. Gafgarian Jr. shoots Gretchen in the back. Here comes Motoko, who elects apparently not to raise, but to drop Gretchen, which frees up Soth to go for a shield break on Wilfork, which succeeds. Soth definitely prefers to break stuff. This is a bar fight though. That kind of happens. Kane retreats to the back. Out of range for Gafgarian Jr.'s gunshot, so he shoots at Wilfork instead. And Gretchen is up again. And Gretchen is down again. Soth will not let Gretchen stand up. Wilfork revives. And Motoko goes for the revive on FF Master. And now the monk is back up. And Tobias drops him. So, once again, showing ninjas are jerks, goes for the shield break. And Gafgarian Jr. shoots the mine behind the counter. Here comes Soth, again, putting Gretchen down. And again with the kind of jerky head break first. He's very confident in those breaks. And FF Master is back up. Bias forgoes killing him in favor of Raise. And Gafgarian Jr. puts up Kiyomori. Wilfork revives Kane. FF Master punches Wilfork and avoids the death by damage split. Gretchen's back up with substantially diminished hit points. She begins dancing. Probably a nameless dance. And Wilfork jumps. And Gafgarian Jr. shoots the mime again. Here comes Soth to down Gretchen with an armor break. Tobias with the raise, but Soth's long-term strategy appears to be working. Each time Gretchen revives, she has less hit points. Now pretty much anyone can down her in one hit despite damage split. Although Soth is still going to be doing it himself apparently. Here comes Gafgarian Jr. again, shooting the mine behind the counter. How often Kane falls down? You think he'd be one of the patrons here. Kane is back up. And back down. And Gretchen is back up. And Gretchen is back down. And Motoko with the wall on Soth. Here comes Wilfork. Revives Gretchen. Tobias, known to revive, goes for a kill on FF Master. Garen Jr. slowly working at Wilfork. Here comes Soth and elects to kill Gretchen. Might be some hostility there. Here's Motoko, the speed ruin, and it hits. The last-ditched effort of Steelheart fails. Soth is still alive. His brakes fail and he pulls back. Garen Jr. steps up, shoots Gretchen and downs her. As he retreats, Soth chucks a blade and downs to Wilfork. Now it's just Tobias left against all of Team Knights of the Bouncy Castle. Similarly, in the previous match, it was Motoko against all of Team Trix. Tobias elects to keep FF Master down. Garen Jr. with the gunshot. Ice Brand from Soth. And Motoko goes for the raise. And is dropped again by Tobias, who retreats. However, the counter is slowly ticking down on Tobias' allies. We got Garen Jr. goes for a silent song. Tobias can no longer resurrect his teammates. It is now only a matter of time. And Soth is going for breaks, which is actually probably a good move in this case. A move that might be costly. Tobias chooses to down FF Master as opposed to Soth. And it cost him his helmet. Motoko, again going with the raise. I believe this might be his last raise unless he gets an ether or chakra or something. But it doesn't matter because Tobias is down. Knights of the Bouncy Castle wins.